Cheer, lass. Anrad? Would do?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Eat your willer. Apple. Quetta? Yeah. Huh? Eat your farah? Yaru. Yeah. Cheerless yerwa. Gadriende.
Each willer.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Huh? Eat your farah. Feralda. Huh?
Wait, huh? Apple?
Yaru. Quetta?
Yeah. Wait, huh?
Yeah.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Huh? Yeah. Where can?
Hera. Work Hendy. Quetta? Hestes.
The wearer.
Dom. Yasamiende.
Yeah, Feralda.
Next,
It's
the
a
growing
winner.
village would need wood to build with.
Yaru. Yeah. Huende. Undiete.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Yaru. Where can they?
Hera. Yes, Samiende.
Each willer.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Yeah. Workende.
Wait, huh? Where can they?
Yeah. Gongande.
Yaru.
Dom.
Oh no.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Huh? Gonganda. Worker.
Huh?
Yeah.
Work up?
Quetta. Worker. Abendende.
Yeah, Orta.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Yes.
Able to move quickly
Yes,
and
sir.
see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources.
Yeah,
The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Forward. Asterende. Ridera.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Ridende.
Yeah, that pathway.
Underjete.
Forward. Gande. Asterende.
Here worked.
Kothlich.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient
Yaru,
gold
yeah.
mining.
Ridende. Yes, sir.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town. The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Huh?
Hestes.
Pathway. Better.
Each willer.
Quetta.
Quetta. Yeah. Huh? Work Kende. Huh? Yeah. Aoth Kalenda.
Yaru.
Quetta. Done. Abendende.
Yeah. Where can?
Yeah. Work Kende. Cheerless Yerwa. on your selling and your worker.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves. The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Yes, sir. West through Hala. Your way, Iawala. What surface, eh?
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
Each bouquet that. What surface, eh?
Yes, sir.
And your worker? Gadriente would do. Cheerless, your way on your Samiende. Yaru to each you say, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gar we got read nu.
What H will I read on?
Yes, sir. Garwigan Fortgande! Spere asperende. Luke hath fortferrath on way. Forte. Aknawa.
Yes, sir. West to what surface, eh? Oh, Farah Dawn.
Yes, sir. Hirath Neodlich. Yarwe. Garwigan. Bettest Hlitha. Yerwa. Fortganga.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion.
Athrina.
The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Hey, sir. Fortferrath on way.
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north. First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Yes, sir.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry.
Järva, Fortganga.
The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack. Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables.
Järva, Garwigan.
The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines. Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Each timbra theos. Each a worker.
Garu uppe, Garu! Bara! För spere asterende! Järva, Garu! On fondestrelum! Garwigan!
Yaru to work. Here on way
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
work and they on
Järva, Garwigan!
Görev, ja.
Remarka, Garwigan!
Each a sayer. Yes, sir. Each a will a hue would do.
Steady afternoon!
Görev, ja.
Järva, lätta Oscar! Under Troku!
Yes, ja.
Släd Orta! Jediten Orta! Inchera!
Ja, farinde nu.
Städer rite nu.
Vinn här.
Iche folje.
Görev, ja.
On your worker.
Yar.
On Herethrath. Gongende Akerham.
Ja, Ichiera.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Cometh honor. A stigeth on way. What he? Voljende hesa.
Ich era.
Werneath. Leteth Uskaan. Ferreth Eowigan. Astigeth Onway. Leteth Uskaan.
Eat your will.
Eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself. The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders.
Come up harder!
Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Eat your worker.
Eorenas Ritanu!
Theos. Fairer John.
Gereth Opa.
Each a worker.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Fairer John.
Eat your blue and your worker.
Strail boy, Yaru.
That Shule Beote.
Strail Arod. Straboran, Sithe. Beodeth me. Flamboga Arod.
Fairer you worker.
Strail boy, Yaru.
Beod me.
Strela Fuse.
Strail Boren Yaru.
Strail boy, Yaru.
Eat your blue K that.
Listan Eras.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
On Monath. Cometh honor. Yes, sir.
Strelboren Yerwa.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowman would be protected from an infantry
Let us
charge.
Uskan. Cometh on.
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city. Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
What's their faith, eh? Teacher worker.
You're with Beth Fatima.
Cheerless hair.
What's their faith, eh? That shule bail Tim. What's their faith, eh? Here I offer. Hestes commending.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.